central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a searching pass. And he's onside. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi made a good run there.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Played out towards the right wing. Messi has it out wide and in space. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Hullet, and he's been shifted off it. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Persepolis clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for a runner. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Pretty robust defending.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vieira. And this is Luis Suarez. And he's running through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Played with finesse. Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Persepolis are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Vieira. Makaleli. Hullet is in a really good position out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Hullet. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. There it is! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Persepolis have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Dink through. And that's another good win of the ball. And he can clear it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Bale. Schmeichel clears. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a good look. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's been caught on it! He's having a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's intervened well there. Spread neatly. Now it's Pele. Cleared without complication. Araujo. And it's Messi. Vieira. Hullet. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Chance! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Persepolis go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Here we go again. No reported change to either side during the break. Messi. Makaleli. Floated through. Great ball. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Persepolis find a position of real strength now. And that has been cut short. Makaleli. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending.
And the shot! Hullet.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's not a chance! He's scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a... And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, he's bustling through here. He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Torres. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pelé. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Luis Suarez.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makélélé, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits refer to it as the Makélélé role now, such as his influence playing that position.
Makélélé has a look and plays it forward, and they can counter here. That's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Hullet! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi with the clearance. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Persepolis have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's being shifted off it. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Now it's Pedri. It's a searching pass. And he was quick to react. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Hullet. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Pelé. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the cutback. Cleared without hesitation. Makélélé. Hullet. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pele!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Persepolis have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Makaleli. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Persepolis are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Hullet. And it's Gavi. Pedri. Out towards the flank. Vieira. Pele. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
There will be
Pedri.
1 minute added time.
Defending was strong and firm. And here's Suarez. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Persepolis certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Persepolis in control at half-time, 2-0.
Number 9, Suarez.
And we're underway again.
Messi. Coming on the field, number 2.
Persepolis do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Messi, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Hullet looking to run onto it. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's good defensive concentration. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Driving, and the shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what a mistake! And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Lewis Skelly looking to go deep. And he's heaved it away. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Batistuta. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Messi. Cross to the back post. Persepolis are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lewis Skelly, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Closing in on goal, and he's away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri, well read, nice interception. An instinctive delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Gavi, played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Gavi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal! No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has ended up in no man's land. Persepolis are closing in on a comfortable win. Oh, it's a great ball here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Cafu. It's Gavi. Pedri. And it's Lewis Skelly. Now it's Pedri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Pedri, defending of the desperate variety. Referee's given a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No way through. And that is that. Persepolis can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Knocks it into space. And that has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Persepolis looking to pass their way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Pelé pinches it off him. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Neatly clipped into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Schneider. Vinicius Junior. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his...
Tries a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's had it taken off him. Davids. And he plays one through. Well, there's the clearance. So we're still where we started right now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And they can counter here. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Makaleli. Plays it through. Played into space out wide. And this is Eto'o. And it's played in. It's a mighty effort! It's in! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their foot...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Thuram. Bout of passing here, really. Chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
That has is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Gullit looking to run onto it. Well, that has not gone well. Eto'o did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Schneider. And he was quick to react. Thuram. Persepolis have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And it's Eto'o. Well read, nice interception. And here's Suarez. And here's Gullit. He's got away. Chance, surely! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Pele, and he's cut it out. Tries to pass it through, and no, that was never going to make it. And this is Messi. Schneider. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Vinicius Junior. That's good vision. That's really well cleared. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Persepolis head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 6.
There's the start of the second half.
Entran número 22.
Caceres spots it and intercepts. Persepolis come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And this is Luis Suarez, looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff. Davids. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ronaldinho. Good ball over the top. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's picked out the run. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. Maldini. Bullet! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Persepolis still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Luis Suarez. Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Great defending, strong and determined. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Schneider. Looking for a runner. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely shaped cross. Pull it. Good ball, good take. No, it's come to nothing. Alexander-Arnold. Schneider picks it up out wide. Now that's well seen too. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff. Now this could be a... Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Turns and goes back. Kvaratskhelia. That's beautifully weighted. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eto'o. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Gullit. Ronaldinho. Nicely shaped ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Looking for the run. Nicely worked. This looks promising. And he was alert to it. He's trying to hit the front line here. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. And Araujo. Thuram. Quality ball. Schneider. And that pass just didn't quite work. Schmeichel gets it clear. Just eases him off the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's an imaginative pass. Caceres calmly anticipates. Maldini cuts out the pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chance! It's a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Talking of which, Claude Makélélé, the battery in the watch.
Yeah, and fittingly, a lot of pundits are
Just about within shooting range. Great effort, but no way through.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Takes the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Out of play for a throw. And it's Thuram. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Messi. Takes a shot! Foden. Makélélé. Chance, surely! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Tigres have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Now it's Forlan. He was under real pressure there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pelé. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, really good feet. But here's a chance! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this?
And he's surging through.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's had a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Persepolis are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been intercepted. That could spell trouble. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? No mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Makaleli has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Pele played into space. It's played through for him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Luis Suarez! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So the lead now is 2. Pele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Messi has it in a wide position. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Makaleli. Look at the space here. And he's only too happy to take that back. Shot could be on. He's gone for goal! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi plays it short. Messi applies the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. Makaleli. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's an imaginative pass. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Persepolis are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Persepolis are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Suarez.
And we're underway again.
Messi, number 10.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Coming on the field, number 2, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19,
Makaleli.
number 17.
Yamal. He's got away. Yamal! Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Not so much sophistication as doggedness, and he shoots! Well, now it's fallen kindly here. Played up towards the front line. Persepolis come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Yamal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing.
Persepolis are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. So we've reached the hour mark. Smoothly does it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that was vital. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's bustling through. And Hullet! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Great ball if he can... Cristiano Ronaldo! And he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is ended up in no man's land. Persepolis finding their passes, drives it in. Van Dijk gets it away. And it's Makalele.
That's good play from him.
Persepolis do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Oh, this looks sharp. Foden. Well read, nice interception. 75 minutes played. And he was quick to react. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! And that's wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Hullet. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Pass is just off target.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Nedved. Mateus stood his ground strongly. Mbappe! That's an imaginative pass. That's a sharp pass.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. Leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Picked out... Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gets his head on it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mateus, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mateus is flagged offside. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Hoeneß going face to face with his great rival. And no, that was never going to make it. Maldini. Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hoeneß. Bullet. Taken back almost at once. Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much of them, but a chance! It's in! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Luis Suarez. Vieira. Hoeneß will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good-looking ball. Ambitious ball here. Now that's well seen too. Thuram.
Persepolis really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's really put himself on the line here. Pele is onto it in a flash. Now it's Hullet. And that's a goal kick. And that's another good win of the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Luis Suarez! Nedved. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Nedved. And he's managed to... Big chance! And this could be the final action of the first half. Up he goes! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Persepolis go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
And the second half gets underway.
Persepolis definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Yamal. It's a good spell of possession, this. And a shot! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Can he finish? And that is quite wonderful. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Back to within 1. Interesting.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Mbappe, nicely weighted ball, played in deep. He rises! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And they're back on the ball again. Yamal. A probing pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. And this is Ronaldo. Great vision. Neatly. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Mateus. And this is Nedved. Chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's Vieira. Persepolis are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's well spotted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Mateus, looking for a runner. Nicely worked. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernes, played into space. Good ball over the top. Looking for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Persepolis are looking to go forward now. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. Pelé. Oh, this is a very good run. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hernes. Mateus. It's a searching pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's Bale! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Dink through. Maldini. Hernes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. And this is Pelé. And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Persepolis take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Bale! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
Shoots!
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição. Foram indicados 6
Ernest.
minutos de compensação.
That is good alertness. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. And a chance! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
He's having a hit! And the referee brings it to a close. Persepolis illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Nedved. And he's straight offside. Ernest. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Pelé. And they've got rid. Persepolis have got it back and they'll have another go. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside! Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Just eases him off the ball.
That's going in strongly.
Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! In for the pieces! Suarez gets flagged offside. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Gullit. And this is Gullit. He's through, now is he in? Gullit, shot a goal! Goal! Portugal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Makelele cannot be beaten that easily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Luis Suarez, played into space. Now it's Pelé. And that is expertly dealt with. Maldini tries to clear. Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Makelele. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Gullit into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Persepolis do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Gullit. Pinches it off him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hernes. And Mateus. Can he get it through? Always onto this. He's picked his way through, and the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Hernes. Well, that has not gone well. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Great ball, and he's in here. Araujo with a fine tackle.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a really well-measured ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's been shifted off it. And they've got a throw. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Persepolis come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Now it's Messi, looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mateus.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Buffon clears. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Persepolis clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, easy pickings there. Kvaratskhelia. Buffon gets it clear.
Substituição para Portugal.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Número 15. Número 13. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 20.
They've played it short.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yamal
Bale.
goes for goal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Rijkaard makes the interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Cruyff. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Jong. He's in space and looking for options. Cruyff is flagged offside. Persepolis still have the cards to affect this game. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played back. Succumbs to the pressure. Cruyff. Bale. Now the ball's gone astray. And he was quick to react.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he latch on to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Nedved. And it's Thuram. Now it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's clever. Yamal. They're urging him to shoot. Hullet. Araujo gets good distance on it. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
Kvaratskhelia! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. The final 5 minutes. Well, they've got it again. Thuram. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Persepolis finding Kvaratskhelia!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Shot at goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Persepolis finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Persepolis looking to pass their way through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Hullet. Hullet goes steaming forward. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, what a mistake! Rummenigge with the cross. And he's taking no chances there. Hullet. And here's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Vieira clears it away. Looking tidy in possession here. Some really good ball movement. And it's hoisted clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Makelele.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hullet. Vieira. Messi. Threads one in. Messi. That is a brilliant interception. Bellingham. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Nice looking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Hullet. Out to the left it goes. Messi. Makelele. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira getting this one clear. Out towards the flank. And it's Makelele. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's gone for goal! Nedved. Vieira. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's neat. Cruyff's cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely aimed pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Hullet in acres of space out wide. Nicked it back promptly. Nedved. Pelé.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And the shot! Brilliant save from Buffon! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Stood up well to him there. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great chance! Portugal are looking to go forward now. And now the breakaway. Messi, shot could be on, and the shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cleared without complication. Now it's Cruyff, and that's been it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Makalele.
Here we go again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Persepolis are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Cristiano Ronaldo joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gullit running with the ball. Oh, well played. Nedved. Oh, it's come loose. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? It's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Thuram. That's a sharp pass. And it's Cruyff. Pelé. Nesta gets good distance on it. Ronaldo chasing after it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vieira with the clearance. Aimed beyond the defence. Fired deep towards the back post.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, Rummenigge! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi played out towards the right wing. Oh, nice touch. Oh, super ball. It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 1.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what...
And Owen! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Vieira gets it clear. They get a throw in. Oh, good ball. Now it's Owen. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A probing pass. That's a Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Persepolis get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Persepolis could not have picked a better... Can he finish? It's in! And what a climax we have here!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Portugal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great vision. And the through ball. And this is Run. And he's decided to go for it. He's scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. That's at the end. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Cristiano Ronaldo voted... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Persepolis finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved plays the return pass. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. A probing pass. Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. Well, they've got it again. Thuram. Nedved. And that's been intercepted. And this is Luis Suarez. Pelé. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's going to go a long way. It'll be a throw-in. Knocks it into space. Delivery from... He's got tall! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to... And Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nice looking ball. No, it's come to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Pelé. Luis Suarez.
Decent attempt that, just a little mistimed.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé,
This is the time you need that pace.
in with the challenge. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Suarez. It's a loose ball. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Persepolis are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's been cut out, well played. Hullet. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? Luis Suarez. Pelé.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Persepolis really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Caros espectadores, gostávamos de pedir o vosso contributo para o Fundo das Crianças Desfavorecidas. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's been played through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Nedved. Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, super find. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nicely shaped cross.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 20.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Buffon gets it away. Persepolis have it back and can go again. Araujo is there to clear. Nedved.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's had it nicked away. Persepolis perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Look at the space here. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a look and plays it forward. Hullet. Nah, he's had it taken off him. Gets a good foot in there. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bale. Played into space. That's a shade optimistic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Bale. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have won it. He rises! And again! Relentless!